Hello, everyone. My name is Ye Tian. I'm now a Chinese teacher working for the Northern Ireland Chinese School. And I'm also doing my PhD study in Queen's University, and my research interest is in translation studies, cultural difference and similarities, and cross-cultural communication. So today I want to explore with you one of the examples on how language teaches us how different cultures think or perceive a certain emotion. I find this topic fascinating because there are a lot of meanings that has long been lost within while the characters in Chinese term developed. But while tracing back to it, we can see how different cultures think about some of the elements that we hardly link together, um, while we are just taking a look at its modern character or modern word. So I will now share my screen with you. So as you can see, today I will going to talk about happiness in, well, Chinese mostly, but I will give a little bit of comparison between Chinese and Western culture. And what I link happy or happiness with is music and morality, and I will explain it in detail in my later presentation. So the first character or the first development trace of the character I want to show you this word or this character, xi. So basically, it's the translation of happy or happiness. Um, as you can see, the little bit of explanation I cited here, um, it says people smile when they hear the music. So the character xi is consisted of a drum and a mouth. Probably you cannot see where the drum is and where the mouth is, and I'd like to show it to you. So let's look at the very original form of this character. So on the upper side of this character, here is a drum, and on the latter side, on the lower part, here is the mouth. So basically, it means, so the drum is the instrument that you play when you play music. The mouth is the organ that you sing with. So when put them together, it refers to music, and more importantly, it refers to the emotion or the feeling of happiness. But this got me like really curious, like why people smile when they hear the music. Why do ancient or our ancestors hold such belief? Because think about happy in English. It comes from the hap, H-A-P, meaning chance or fortune. So that's not so much linked with music or with something outside happiness per se. So as I explore, I realize there's another word for happy in Chinese. It is 乐 or 乐. So there are like two different sounds within this same character. When it is pronounced as 乐, it means music. When it is pronounced as 乐, it means happy or happiness. But you can see here, it says happy is music. So 乐者乐也. Happy and music was the same character and was pronounced the same in ancient times. Basically, there was no two sounds with this character in ancient time. They are the same thing. Music is happiness. And how is that the case? So here I'd like to cite from Xunzi, who is one of the renowned scholar in ancient Confucianism, who sort of explained the connection between the music and happiness, and more importantly, the connection between music, happiness, and morality. So as my title suggests here, he links with music, happiness, and the moral implications. So what he says here, I will just read the English translation of it. So he says, therefore, when when the music has full course, the different relations are clearly defined by it. The perceptions of the ears and eyes become sharp and distinct. The action of the blood and physical energies is harmonious and calm. Bad influences are removed and manners changed, and all under heaven there is entire repose. Hence, music is happiness. So you can see here, like the implication here that because music can lead to harmony, and harmony is the basis of happy. So here there is, this sort of harmonious or harmony is moral implication in this citation, and we can see how music is linked with the happy emotion. So basically, this part, the citation is from the book called the Record of Music. It's the whole book, the whole Confucianism dedicated to music. So music is really, really important in ancient Chinese philosophy. However, as I continue to explore, I realize the link between music, happiness, and morality might not be so foreign from Western society at all. Here I realize Plato, for example, connects the audible music with the cultivation of one's soul. So he says in his The Republic, very, very renowned book as well, he says, music is the most sovereign because rhythm and harmony find their way to the inmost soul and take strongest hold upon it, imparting grace if one is rightly trained. And one who is properly educated in music would perceive and take delight in beautiful music and take it into his soul to foster its growth. So basically, Plato has talked a lot about music and happiness, and even he connects the music with the true knowledge in some of his philosophical explorations. So, in conclusion, in China or in the West, music is deeply rooted in the formation of social order and the ultimate happiness. So, as we often say nowadays, music is the universal language. And maybe behind this simple sentence or this simple statement, that's the whole set of complex philosophical argument within it. So this is what I want to talk about today because we have 5 minute time limitation, and I'd like to discuss further with anyone who's interested. And I myself would continue to explore the traditional culture in China and in the West and their connection with emotion. So thank you all for listening.